All right, somebody just asked me about what about Antara's apes, and all I can tell you is at this point, I don't give a fuck about Antara, the apes, popcorn, any of them. Let me explain the reason why. If you take a look at the whole structure of ape, I'm sure they're going to be dumping them, but ape was sold to them at a reduced price in order to get the yes on the reverse split merger further dilution. That ain't happening right now. It's happening later on. Doesn't matter if AMC even puts in a new settlement offer. Um, it ain't going to be approved tomorrow morning. So for me, I'm like, whatever. It's just one of these things where, um, you know, the do you remember all the negotiations, the emails back and forth? Like it's done. It's a wrap. Now what they're gonna do with Ape on the other side, that's a different story because they suppressed that stock down, and I have to take a good look at Ape after AMC runs. Um, just because how much are they going to drop? What's going on? Then they can shift focus. I know a lot of people are going to be like, AMC, the Moass is never going to be done, especially people on YouTube. What number do you believe that Moass is over? Like, for real. The market's going to have a meltdown. I'm just warning people. They're in big trouble. The U.S. economy is like, we're like the trillion, our interest is in the trillions alone on the debt. So they're going to, at this point, I think maybe just smart doing tons of interest rate cuts and mass printing. You don't want to be part of that and whatever. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Neither here nor there. As far as Antara and the apes, I'm not a concern. Tomorrow morning is going to be a very big indicator how we're going forward, or possibly even ending this. Everybody wants big money, but I could tell you one thing: soon, 35, 50, 75, 100, who knows what this can go to. I know they're going to try to stop us and hit us with everything, but right now, only a big institute dropping can reduce the cost to borrow. But why would they do that, considering that they can sell it at a higher price? Be careful tomorrow if we start running, because that's the only thing I see that could really put a dent on us. One of the big boys that lent out shares, they know they're not going to get it back. So they're going to drop a bunch of other shares on top. The world of AMC and Wall Street.